So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Brazil lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
Henderson wins the duel this time. Now it's Hendrick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Let's a look and place it forward. Looking for a runner. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Puskas clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
It's Batistuta. Hendrick. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Too much on it, that is an easy goal for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Quarter of an hour played. Being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still not carrying much goal threat. Yeah. Tries to pass it through, and Dyke cuts it out. Great vision. That has been cut short. Cruyff. Just to go back.
Modern football for you and all that dressing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no...
Oh, what has happened here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Hendrick. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's been slipped through. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Yeah. It's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Batistuta. Tele. Yeah. Tele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Puskas stood his ground strongly. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. De Gea cleans it in safe hands.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. That pass just didn't quite well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nice looking ball. Important interception. Tele can so cleverly bypass the press. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hendrick pinches it off him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Let's cut you. Cafu. Can he get it through? Let's cut you. Right up goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's a...
And it's half-time here. Similar long nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs raising at half-time because they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Defending was strong and firm. It's Hendrick. It's a searching pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in. Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's really well manoeuvred. Can they get him away? He's bounced. Neymar! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision. Look, and it's been given away. Big chance. Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. It made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Time in for the first
Camisa
substitution of the game.
16, camisa 10,
It's come to nothing.
camisa 24, camisa 19. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6, camisa 11, Neymar, camisa 14, camisa 25.
second chance to counter. Zanetti gets into a good position. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
And they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No, that was never going to make it. They're not going to make any further progress now. It's a good spell of possession, this. Cleared without complication. Back in possession and ready to go again. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's good vision. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
No mistake! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! The lightness of step,
Gol
the
marcado para o
sharpness of movement,
Barcelona.
the certainty of
Aos
finish.
28 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador,
Explosive.
camisa 7, Neymar.
And boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substituição em andamento.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dani Olmo. Rijkaard with the clearance. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. With that dink over the top.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very right.
Decent chance! Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Kupchu. And it's Palmer. Driving forward. Oh, that's nice. Takes a shot! That could have been game, set and match.
Palmer really must be wondering how he hasn't put the 3-1. It was a very, very decent chance.
This looks promising. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Ribery. Palmer. Nice control. And that gets across to intercept that. Barcelona finding their passes.
Teremos 3 minutos de
It's
acréscimo.
on build up here. It's 3 minutes. Dani Olmo. And it's Neymar. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo. Bops it off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. Cuts out the supply. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.